Welcome back to the On the Pony Express podcast. Really excited now to be joined by one of SMU's new additions on the women's basketball team, Paulina. Thanks so much for the time today. I know you've got a busy schedule. You're about to go down south of the equator, down to Chile, and represent your home country. So let's start right there. Just play on the national team. How exciting is that?
Yeah, I'm actually very excited. I was supposed to go play with them last year, but then I got injured moving to Arizona. So I decided to just go to Arizona and rehab and just, get to know my team. But then this year, finally, obviously I made another jump coming to SMU, but it's the same coaching staff. So I know them, they know me. So they were fine with me going off to go play with Puerto Rico. So I'm really excited.
And, Coach Barnes making the move here, obviously a big change for her, leaving her alma mater. You know her, though. What was your experience like with her in Arizona after you transferred there from North Carolina?
Yeah, I mean, my biggest thing was I wanted to leave UNC because I wanted to play for a coach who believed in me and wanted to just see me prosper. And I got exactly what I wanted going to Arizona with Adia. Adia was somebody that trusted me, was able to let me play like myself. And then the coaching staff as a whole was just a coaching staff that I really believed in. So obviously when she called me into her office and was like, we're going to SMU, it wasn't like I'm going to SMU, it was like we're going to SMU. So me, John, Maylene, obviously, we all went with her, and now we're here.
What is it that stands out about her system and her way of installing that system and getting you guys ready to play that really just hit home for you when you were recruited there, and then your experience with her?
I would just say one, just letting me play like myself, and two, the defensive aspect. I was really drawn to it because we're a team that plays, and you'll see we play 94 feet defense under Adia. So you'll see us picking up full court the entire game, and just the hard-nosed defense that leads to offense was something that I was looking for.
And the whole coaching staff, what's kind of the general feel around that group and what they try to foster as far as team culture and chemistry and all of those things?
I think just like a family. I came here with Adia because I also wanted that. I wanted a coaching staff that felt like a family and a team that felt like a family. And I met all the girls for the first time yesterday. Obviously, I knew Ja, and Maylene's not here yet, but just sitting down with them, getting to talk with them, I think we have a great group this year. And I'm really excited to get to know them when I come back from Puerto Rico and just to be able to build a bond for this year in the ACC.
You've been in the ACC before.
I have.
Coach has talked about it being a guard league. What's your take on that night in, night out grind of being a guard in the ACC?
I would definitely say the Big 12 was like more of a big league. Coming from the ACC, my freshman and sophomore year was definitely a guard league. It's I think the ACC is one of the most talented leagues in the country, and I'm just excited to get back into the ACC because I think it's a league that builds guards, and a lot of guards prosper in the ACC. So I'm just excited.
And being that one of those pieces that has already been with Coach Barnes and the staff, and being able to know the system, I mean, how much of a leadership role or just even a teaching role do you have to take, early on, at least in the summer, once you're back from?
Yeah, I think it'll definitely take a jump because last year I was the new kid again, coming into Arizona. So I think this year I've had talks with my coaches numerous times, just being that person that the teammates can rely on. Being just a early voice that they could hear loud and often. So just being there for all of them and just doing the best at leading them to teaching them what I was taught last year from my old teammates and just carrying them along with me.
What's it like being at SMU? What's the I know it's been quick. It's been short so far as us chatting about it, but what's it like so far?
It's beautiful. I came from North Carolina, which was a beautiful, beautiful area to live in. Tucson was difficult. It was very, very rural, not what I'm used to because I'm from New York. So I'm just excited to be in a city again. And Dallas is beautiful. The amount of sports teams that are here, I'm excited to be able to go see what they look like. And just, it's a one-way flight home, so I'm excited. I don't have to do
connecting
flights. I don't have to do that anymore, so I'm just excited to be here.
Yeah, you get family coming down for a game here and there, and all of that.
A lot more often
show them around the Texas heat a little bit. Yeah, maybe wait until October to invite them. But how cool is it though for players to you've got the wings in town. Of course, you've got Paige Buckets in town. Is that an extra just kind of added cool thing for you guys being women's basketball players that you get to see #1 pick in the draft now suiting up in Dallas?
Yeah, definitely. Again, coming from Tucson, we were the team. The University of Arizona was a team because there are no major sport teams out there. Here we have Dallas Wings, Dallas Mavs, we have the Cowboys, we have the baseball right around the corner. I don't know that team yet, but I'm going to get to know it.
Rangers,
but,
yeah.
It's cool, though, because we could just, like, get up and, like, go to a Wings game, and we can go see a WNBA game if we wanted to as a team. So I'm just excited that I'm in that type of city atmosphere again.
What are your goals for this summer? Where do you want to see your game take that next step, and also just, you know, kind of goals of building a team and how that all kind of comes together from a chemistry and just relationship standpoint?
Yeah, so that's also why I'm excited to go to Puerto Rico, because usually during the summer is more like a time for me to just like get in the gym with my team, one-on-one practices, like stuff like that. But going to Puerto Rico, I'm going to get into 5-on-5 shape before the season even starts. So I'll be playing against some of the best around the world in the AmeriCup. So I'm very excited for that. So I'm just hoping to use that experience to build my game going into this coming up season, where I'm hoping to step into like an All-American role, be able to bring my team back to March Madness because we missed it last year. And then just overall getting myself prepared for after college for the pros. So just making sure that I utilize the summer to the best that I can. And then team goals, obviously win, get back to winning, and then just have a fun year.
Anything cool you've done in Dallas or gone anywhere? No, not yet. Not
I've been
yet.
here for like 3 days,
Yeah.
so not yet. But when I moved in, I actually went to Six Flags, which was pretty cool.
Okay, cool.
Because we didn't have that in Tucson. So it's cool that you could just get up and like go to a theme park down the road. Like, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, it's going to be fun watching you guys come together as a team this year. Coach Barnes has put a bunch of you guys together. Mm-hmm. What's it going to feel like to get out there in Moody and just kind of, you know, start this new chapter of SMU?
Yeah, I'm excited. I hope that the fans want to come see us, even though we're a brand new team, brand new staff, but just hoping that they see that we're going to be a fun group to watch this year.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Paulina, for the time. We appreciate you stopping by with us.
Thank you.